So in this video I've borrowed my friend's dog because he has never done any contact training like this before. And so the first thing to note is make sure with your book you put it down when you're ready to start and then you take it straight up again, because you don't want them to do anything with it without you being able to reward. And the first part of this, it will take a little bit of time. So don't worry if you're repeating the first steps for a whole first week. It's fine. Once your dog gets the idea, it does move quite quickly. So throughout all of this, you are being completely silent. You're not talking to your dog. The only input you give your dog is clicking and giving them the treat. And then if you need to later on say break to make them move away and throw them a treat, that's it. You're not trying to cue them or anything like that. If they aren't interacting with it to start with, you can see here I'm putting a sweet on it to make him look at it because I want to start him to get some rewards. So the first part we're looking for is for him just to look at the book. And you are basically, as soon as they look at it, you click and you put a sweet on the book. And the more they look, the more clicks they get, the more sweets they get on the book. Once they are actively starting to look for the book before you put the sweet down, you can click and then you can put the sweet just next to the book or roll it around near the book. As you can see here, I'm spending a long time just clicking for the book. So here I'm just waiting to see if he will start interacting more with the book, so putting his nose on it, doing anything to it, rather than putting a sweet towards there. Try and make it, he has to be more obvious to show to me that he wants a reward by looking at the book. So here on this bit you can see he looks at the book, touches the book with his nose, and I click and reward into his mouth, so I just give him a treat. And then I've stopped, I'm going to stop for a minute, pick up the book and keep. So here I'm basically looking for him to have any movement towards the book. Okay. But I'm no longer rewarding on the book. I want it to be a positive, he's showing me that he's going to the book. This. So now it's going more obvious he's looking at the book. Because we're getting more and more into the concept of what we're doing. got to learn that the treats aren't going to turn until he does what's needed. Looking at me doing anything else isn't going to get him what he wants. The other thing is, I'm not making eye contact. Look at the book.
You're not making eye contact.
No. So I can make eye contact, but in a way making it easier for him by giving him the direction of where I want him to be looking.
Okay. What worries me is if when I do this with him, he'll bark at me if I don't, because he's quiet with you.
Just ignore him. Good boy!
Good.
Well done!
Wowee.
Good job!
That was unexpected.
Good boy!
I love how he's just made the decision himself to do
Yeah.
that.
But also, you can also, I'm not right next to it.
No.
So he doesn't, is just trying to give him, he has the choice to do it or not. It's all his choice, not being forced to.
Yeah.
Because if you make them do it, they're not actually thinking about it.
No.
So here, because he has not been engaging with it for a while, I'm just going to go and move the book slightly to try and get him to look at it, and then click if he interacts with it. And so basically go back a stage to making it a lot simpler. So I should be clicking and rewarding him for looking at it to try and get his engagement back up again. Also, this has been a very long session for him, so I'd recommend doing half this amount of time with him. I was just doing this because I only had the dog for a very short amount of time, just to show you the stages of getting them to start interacting and working with the book for our contact work. Now that he's showing more positive, that he knows that I want him to interact with the book, I'm waiting for him to put a paw onto it before he gets his click. And then if he's got any paws, he gets more treats.
He's now going, if I stay here.
Yeah, this is fine.
It's good.
Because that's what I wanted to do.
Good.
Could you see earlier when he kept looking at me to see if I'd noticed he's smelling it?
Yes.
To make it more obvious, he knows what I'm asking then.
Yeah. It's like you say, this is all his decision.
Yeah.
He's actively thinking and
I'm trying to get the other leg. But if he doesn't,
that's what we're doing.
if he doesn't give it to me, in that it's like close up here, I will click for the first one still.
Yeah.
Because I want him to get bored of doing it.
Or think that actually, is this right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheating now a bit, isn't it?
It's not how it works anymore. Good man.
Oh, that leg.
Probably because he doesn't know he's put that on.
No, I know, he's not.
So he's not focusing on his back legs right now.
No.
Because what's working here is I need to get him front legs on. And then all four legs kind of on. To then him realise then it's the coming off that he's getting rewarded for. Because we don't actually want to reward him for getting on. We want to reward him for getting off.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't do that until he's on.
No.
So, excuse me. It's not how it works. No, it's really not how it works. So we've been really going way too long right now. But, because you can see he's got bored.
Good boy.
Almost there. Good boy.